I woke up with a little extra energy today, and instead of wasting it, I decided to go ahead and meal prep for the next couple of days. Now, as I've said before, I can't meal prep for more than like 2 to 3 days max because I get so bored eating the same thing. So this is really just enough for today, tomorrow's lunch, and probably tomorrow's dinner, and then we'll figure out Wednesday when we get there.
Finding your strength in the waiting. Been fighting, girl, and you're overcoming. You're overcoming. And I'm gonna be by your side through time. In every mountain you climb, and I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'm gonna be right.
I try and make sure I keep my area clean as I cook because there's nothing worse than having a sink full of dishes and stuff everywhere. And I am known for using the same bowls and stuff to clean multiple things. So I try and keep my area clean really good. And you'll notice too that I use a lot of paper towels or ready wipes instead of dishcloths. Yeah, that's my preference because I feel like dishcloths hold a lot of bacteria and stuff, and I like to use bleach. Brown on my little cube beef.
I'm gonna be by your side through time. In every mountain you climb, and I swear by the moon and the
Y'all, when I tell y'all I will make a meal out of something, if I can avoid going to the store, I will. I hate running back and forth to the store. I'm going to take what I have at home and I'm going to make it work. I end up making my gravy a little bit thicker than I wanted to, so that's why you see me adding some water. And instead of just sitting there stirring that flour, I use browning today. Ain't nothing wrong with cheating just a little bit. And when I cook, I like to layer the flavors. That's why I try not to use seasonings that contain a lot of salt content. So while that was in the oven cooking, I went ahead and chopped up some veggies that I had in the refrigerator because I noticed they have been going bad quickly lately, but we'll talk about that in another video. And so with my cube steaks, here I am preparing the rice. And this is some broth that I made using the scraps from the veggies, but like I say, we'll talk about that in another video. Last but definitely not least, I made some cornbread. Did I make it from scratch? Well, maybe not from your Nana's scratch, but it's my version of scratch. Now, I love to cook my cornbread in my cast iron pan. I definitely got that from my grandmother. I feel like the cast iron pan just makes the edges so nice, kind of crispy, not burnt. And I don't know, it just does something for cornbread. And here I am plating up my meal. Nothing fancy, just a little bit of rice, cube steaks, and cornbread. I hope you all have had a nice weekend and you have a great week. Oh, look at that cute steak. Look how tender it is. If you can't just cut through it and you need a knife, then you didn't cook right. Sorry.